We got 10 days left, everybody. It's just around the corner. Dragon's Dogma 2. Is it going to be all the hype that everyone claims it's going to be? I feel like it's going to be a solid contender for Game of the Year, probably up there with like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and things like Indiana Jones, Avowed, Star Wars Outlaws, games that have yet to come out this year but are just around the corner at some point. There's a lot of great games. Stalker 2's in there, I think, as well. I mean, there's probably a whole bunch that I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but there is a list of contenders for 2024. It's kind of interesting because everyone is saying how 2023 was like this big breakout year for gaming, and I agree, it was a great year for gaming, but I think 2024 is going to blow the socks off 2023. And the reason for that is I think we're finally seeing the prevalence now of the next gen consoles, whether it's Series X or the PS5. Those are readily available now. There's no more shortages. There's plenty of content coming out on both platforms that are exclusives. There's things from the Xbox ecosystem that are now making their way over to the PlayStation ecosystem, such as Grounded and Sea of Thieves. And on the flip side of that, you have games like the Ghost of Tsushima, the director's cut, which originally was only on the PS5, now coming to the PC. So we're seeing this sort of prevalence of next-gen games that are in their prime right now. I feel like we're basically entering into the prime sector for consoles as a general rule, where the next probably 3 years, 4 years, we're going to be seeing up to the end of the life cycle. So it's going to be a lot of games coming out that are specifically built for next-gen tech. So I think 2024 is going to be a blowout year, and 2025, 26 will be even better. We got a lot of other games still coming in the pipeline, but Dragon's Dogma 2 is March 22nd. Now, I've been really looking forward to this game, especially in the last couple of weeks of really starting to dive in and do my due diligence, because I'll admit, playing through the first one, there were elements that I did not like in the first one as I went through and did Dark Arisen here a couple months back on the Xbox Series X. There were some things I really loved. I've been very open and transparent about that in my streams and in my videos since then and up until now. But the more I see about the second game, the more I get the feeling that they've learned a lot from the things that were not necessarily great in the first game, and also you have technology that didn't exist in the first game that has come a long way in terms of making the AI better and everything else. I'm genuinely surprised. I've talked about this in the last couple of videos I've recorded. Every time I come over to the Dragon's Dogma website, I am just amazed at how well this site is put together. I wish more companies would do this. A lot of times you just get a landing page with a couple of static images, but we've got not only static images, we also have things like this. We have these video snippets that we get to see. You can go through, there's background stuff. We can also, we can check out all these videos that have come out, and there have been a ton if you go to their YouTube channel. We've got, I think, all sorts of Vocation videos that you can watch through. There's different trailers. There's the main trailer, the action trailer, the first trailer. There's all these special programs they've done. The Capcom showcase, the highlights, the Dragon's Dogma showcase for 2023. There's all this stuff you can go look through. And on top of the video content, it's just a plethora of stuff to look at. And I think when you go to a lot of games where we'll just go watch it on YouTube. It's like, go, you're not allowed to see that. Let's just watch this for a second.
At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console. The return of the sovereign.
Capcom presents, baby. Look at that. Just look at it. Look at it.
Welcome, Arisen.
It looks breathtaking.
We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Learn aught you can of this world you must protect.
That is the only thing I'm not a huge fan of, is some of the language that they use, the old English text. I'm not a huge fan. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's just a personal preference thing. Kitty cats!
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
Elf.
From this moment forth, hath arisen. Charge and all.
By the way, Magic Archer, which we just saw in action, is what I'll be doing. This is the profession I will be playing. It's just really captured my attention in the videos and trailers. And one of the things I didn't like with the first game is that you had to spend so much time as a strider in the early stages of the game to get to the point where you could really use archery as your foremost, and it's going to be completely different in this game. So I love how we've seen people coming out of the woodwork already going, no, you need to spec mage first. Always spec mage first. I was like, if you're talking about the first game, maybe we don't know enough about the second game to know which one you should spec first. I'm going to be playing the way I want to play. You can play the you want to play. There's vocations. We can do lots of stuff with the class combinations. I'm starting off as an archer. I love the fact that there's no more strider. You can either be a thief or an archer. If you want to do stabby stab, go that route. You want to do an archer, which is what I prefer to do, you can. And then from there, we'll be going magic archer. Because this shit right here looks so cool. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. Just here. That. Oh, yes, please.
Here's my chance.
If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here?
When 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place,
That'll be from the trailer,
word
probably.
reached the castle that the Arisen had been found.
Pitiable Arisen. Why dost thou fight?
Because I get coin from it.
You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Show me the path thou wouldst walk.
Empty throne, baby.
If ye intend to do what I could not, and fell the dragon true, I would gladly pass all the wisdom I possess into your hands.
Well, chop chop. If that doesn't get you excited to play this game, I don't know what will. There's tons of great stuff. I still have not finalized where I'm going to be playing it, but more than likely it's going to be on the Xbox Series X, because I believe, for me, I like the feel of that controller a little bit better. I'm still checking the PS5 controller since I just got it, because I've grown accustomed to the Xbox controller for 3 years, and having just got my PS5 controller, I can say it's a little bulky in my hands, but we'll see how I feel after some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing this on the Series X, so stick around, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update as I continue to cover daily videos on Dragon Dogma 2 and leading up to the launch of this, where we will be streaming, doing Let's Play videos, guides, big bad boss fights, and all the things that I do for all the games that I play. So if you like all that, check out all the other playlists. Daily streams happen between here and Twitch. There's a Discord and a Patreon. You can pick up a latest copy of my fantasy novel down below. I'll see everybody next time. Stay safe and happy gaming.